Oh, Jesus. There we go. Stay. Well, we are back again with some more Spyro. Apologies for the delay. I almost forgot that food was a thing. So, apologies for that. If we actually go into the game. There we are. We are going to play some Year of a Dragon. As we yesterday finished off Spyro 2. I do hope everyone is doing well tonight. It is 25 past 8 in the evening. 25 minutes after I was supposed to have started, but well, we're here and we've started now. I need to be quiet because all the dragons are indeed sleeping.
Get her! Stop her!
She's been bamboozled. Dun dun dun. Yes.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
All that security, only to be felled by a fairy. See, fairies have their uses. Espionage. I kind of think he's suffocated, champ.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
It's just battle.
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it! Yeah.
I love how literally like he is their only chance because he has not grown. I like to think this happened like I like to think that all of the Spyro games sort of happened within like the same month as each other. Or the same 2 months or something like that. Something stupid like that. Oh man. When I first played this, when I was, again, a lot younger, like the original visuals of this game literally just blew me back because it was so familiar yet so different, and the music was vastly different, obviously. So yes, the premise is that thieves have stolen the dragon eggs. We must get them back. This, excuse me, they're essentially the orbs of this game. Except there are many, many more. Well, I say many more. There was like 90 orbs or something like that in Spyro 2. And there's 151 eggs set across 4 homeworlds. So yeah, this one's going to take a while. I somehow...
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Ooh, so scary. But yeah, I somehow managed to talk to Bianca before I talked with Zoe over here, so let's do that.
Hi, Spyro. To look left or right.
Oh, she's just tutorial. Okay, no problem. So I think what we're going to do first is get all the treasure and stuff from these areas, from the home worlds, before we start with anything else. And yes, Moneybags is back. And and as you can see, a new character. Yes, this game introduced new characters to play as. 4 in fact, 1 for each homeworld. 2 are good, the other 2 are... One's alright, 2 are great, well... No. 1 is good, 1 is amazing, 1 is alright, and the other one's terrible. Oh, sorry.
Yo, Spyro! I just found
I'll let you
one of
know
those
which
portal
one's a
thing in the
which when
cave
we-
that leads
when
to
we-
a different world.
when we
You'll have to
encounter them.
glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide. Just follow me.
Yep, this is the same gliding tutorial as before. Except you get
I saw
eggs.
something shiny in that cave over there. Let's go check it out. You can get there by hovering. To hover, just press the action button at the end of your glide.
You see, right, some of the, like, the speech tracking, like the lip flaps and whatnot, some are almost perfect for the speech. There's some like
I almost
Hunters
forgot.
where he just like
Found his egg.
when he speaks.
There's definitely something shiny at the bottom of this hole. I was about to jump down there, but now I think I hear running water. I hate to get wet. It's a cat thing.
This is a super fly power.
Thank you, Zoe. I already know what these are. I kind of went through a whole game doing it, using these things. So yeah, challenges are really simple at first, and then they just get harder and harder as we go forward. I'm actually interested. How much treasure do we need for Sheila, which is the kangaroo we're about to meet? Because I just realised I walked up to them, let you see Sheila, and then I just refused to talk to Moneybags. Because I am smart. So we'll do that now.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress.
I love how Sheila
Lovely
just
woman she
giving
is.
him the
Seems
evil
to be
eye from the
very
cage.
fond of dragons, too. The sorceress has asked me to guard Sheila the kangaroo. I suppose if you had a bit more money, I'd be willing to let her escape. Then you could keep her for a pet or something.
So 300 gems. I think we can acquire that just by... Oh. How about you press the button? That'd be a novel idea. Yeah, I think we may be able to acquire that amount of money just by collecting the treasure around this area. I could be mistaken.
Do you like the active camera?
Yes, I do.
The game camera is now in passive mode. If you want me to...
Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted at all. No! Damn it, now I need to change it. There we go. Damn you, Zoe. Oh, and the other thing as well, we keep all the abilities we gained in the previous game. Oh god. Oh, that was really something. Yeah, we keep all of the abilities we gained in the last game. That's what I really like about this trilogy.
I'm late for a dinner party at the Tiki Lodge, and the portal to my home just stopped working. Maybe the portal will reactivate after a few more dragons hatch.
So yes, if you remember from Spyro 2, some of the portals didn't work unless we had enough orbs. Now, you see, as I was collecting orbs for it all the way throughout, I never got to the point where like, oh, you can't go here, you need more orbs. This is basically the same thing, except it happens a lot more, and it's actually part of the story too.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe...
No, it's because you're lazy. It's Bruce! No coincidence we find Bruce underwater. So yes, as you can see, we've got all 5 eggs in this area, so that means we have to go to... If we want to get into some of the locked out portals, we have to go through one of the levels first. Which is fine. And yeah, we've got enough for Sheila now. Well, 301. Might as well continue. But yeah, some of the treasure count for this this game can get a little ridiculous. And this here is the speedway. We need 20 eggs for this, which we can easily collect. Ah, yes, and this is the game that introduces Sparks missions, which I don't think they ever implement ever again, which is a shame because I really like them. Basically, like top-down shooters. Some people found it tedious. I found it really fun. Might as well collect all of it while we're here. I think we need 400, don't we? Yes, we do. So I'm only missing a few. There we go. Some that are hidden in the brush. So we'll unlock Sheila. We might as well do her mission first. That's what I always like to do.
I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress. I suppose I could accidentally let the kangaroo escape if you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
I love how he talks about her as if she's like not on the same level intellect as him or same sentience. But then he then talks to her like a normal person as soon as she's out of the cage.
Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
At least he's forthcoming in this game.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my job.
Yeah.
Just send him into the stratosphere, why not?
I reckon you'd be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof!
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in the world just sort of went with them. I mean, they say this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Is that why some of the portals don't work?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
You see, I really like the redesigns they've done for all of the playable characters. Like, I will not abide the person that said they prefer the original design for Sheila, because she was literally just a kangaroo. There was no design about her, I'm sorry to say. This is much better. And I have to say, the voice actress did an amazing job of her voice.
Thanks again, Spyro. Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my
See what I
whole
mean
world
about like
fucked
the different animations with some of them and the lip flaps?
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
Yes, also the whole thing about us being a Australian kangaroo in quite a European-ish sort of landscape. With quite generic caricatures of German lederhosen and whatnot.
You see that Rhinox guy up ahead? He's
Oops.
still mad at us for hanging his underpants on top of this tree. We'll just wait over here while you give him a swift kick.
Yep. Oh yes, and all enemies in this game, it goes back to the whole logic with the first Spyro. You beat an enemy, they drop treasure.
Ah, home at last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelette, but I think you deserve it more.
Could you imagine that? You help someone home and they just offer you an egg. They're just sort of like, oh, I was going to make an omelette with this, but I think you deserve it. It's like, cheers. I mean, couldn't you just paid for my fuel, you know? But anyway, so yes, this is the whole Sheila's remit. She only has really one attack, which is the kick. Is that or that? Oh no, she has two. Sorry. She can also do that. She can double jump, and she can do a high jump. If I can do it right. There you go. You press jump as soon as you hit the ground. This is one of the good characters. This is the good character. I like playing as Sheila. I like all of Sheila's missions.
Last time we tried to get past this moose, he knocked Billy clean through a wall. If you don't mind, we'll just hang out here while you give him a good kicking.
I love how that's that is the solution to everything. Just kick it.
Don't worry, I'll just keep kicking this rock until it breaks.
Don't worry. Here, let me help you. Yes, Sheila's kicks are that strong.
Takes this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
I love how Sheila's kicks are stronger than a dragon's headbutt. I don't get it. But anyway. So yeah, there's a lot of sort of jumping puzzle games sort of deal with Sheila, which I really do enjoy. One thing she can't do, she can't swim. Actually, I don't think any of them can swim. Yeah, Spyro is the only one out of the characters you can play as that can swim underwater. I mean, Sheila can paddle, and... No, like, I think Sheila's the only one that can paddle, even. Because we never get to see if Agent 9 can do anything similar to that.
Those Rhinox have taken over. There'll be no stopping them unless we can smash their huts. They're too big to smash with your kick attack, though. Try using your stomp attack to smash them instead. I'll confuse the Rhinox with taunts while you stomp their huts, okay? You remember how to stomp, don't you? Just...
Yes, I do. Oops. So yes, we've got to stop them respawning. Ow. We've got to stop these people, these Rhinox respawning. And yes, that is the enemy right this time around. In one of the handheld game, I think it was Game Boy Advance games. You don't get Rhinox, you fight Ripto again. They're literally just called Riptox. Also, I love the whole idea about the houses. Houses are just spawning stations. No, I can heal. Come here.
Thanks for the help, Sheila. Ooh, you can have this egg I found in my house.
Right, so I love some of the places just sort of like I know what we'll do. I'll hide this egg inside some dude's house.
Just go to the pause menu and select controls.
For a second thing, I thought she referred to the characters as vehicles, which would have a few disturbing implications. Dragon mind control. Yeah, we're missing some. Is there any here we're missing? I don't think there is. I need to just do the glasses. There we go. Ah, yes. I missed this little clip here. Life, which yes, I'll just remind myself if they reset. So yeah, those 30 lives I got in the past one doesn't add up. Anyway, let's see if we can find the rest of this treasure. Shouldn't be too hard. There's one. Back up here apparently. Ah, yes. Yeah, this is the game I'm least familiar with. Because while I have played this, I have played the 3 games. Well, okay, if you really want to go in terms of which ones I've played the most, the one I played the most was 2. Then it is Spyro 2, and then Spyro 3, and then Spyro 1. However, I am more familiar with Spyro 1 in terms of an adult as I am than I am with Spyro 3 in terms of my entire life. Let's see if we didn't animate that. So yes, now we're done with her mission. If we go into Sunny Villa, we'll do one of her missions in this level as well. That way we don't have to backtrack so much, which is a good thing. There will have to be some backtracking, sadly, because that's how this game works. One that comes to mind is the one in... oh god, I forget what the place is called, but the dude referred to it as the Tiki Lodge.
Oh my, can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
So yeah, this is the first level you're supposed to play. Oh, this is really supposed to sell you on the game, I think, and I think it does that in spades. I love Sunny Villa. It is a great level, and it's one of those things where like we've not really done with Spyro yet. Just different like a Italian culture.
We showed those two bullies. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2-1, I'd have finished them off ages ago.
This Rhinoc is too big to charge. You'll
Oh
have to
god,
blame
that
me using
face.
the attack button.
He really wants me. And we're back again using giant chicken legs as weapons. And I love how these two were all up for fighting me, or just were just calm in general until the big guy got taken down. You missed. Oop. Hi, Vanessa. Bye, Vanessa. It made the sound effect him falling, but he did not fall. What? See if I can reach. No. Didn't think it would. But you can't fault me for not trying. I'm sure we all saw that purple thing up there. That's the portal to Sheila's mission. I think we'll do that now. Just collect the treasure up here so we don't forget it. So yeah, if we didn't unlock the mission, this signpost would have had something of the effect of Sheila is away at this time. Please call back never, or something along those
Hey,
lines.
Spyro, there are Rhinox everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
No such luck.
Alas, I have lost my love. She's being guarded by evil Rhinox at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
You can see the hand symbol with that, can't you? So yeah, it's a similar situation as the place in Zephyr, where we had to get to the top of a tower to rescue a love, but there's a small twist at the end of this, which we'll soon see. Assuming anyone has ever played this, or assuming that people don't ever play this. Ah, who am I kidding? Everyone's played this at some point in their lives. I love knocking him off the edge like that. It's so satisfying. Just spartering him off the edge. There is a bit of a crawl placement somewhere around here. Where you have to high jump to a place and you think you only just reach it, and there's a dude at the top just like whacking you down. Oh no! Oh, we must have gone past it.
What? Marco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
It turns out, she wants nothing to do with him.
If you see Marco, please tell him I've moved out.
Effectively, this is her house we just scaled. There is one thing. No. Ah, yes, there we go. Well, first of all, I missed this gem, so we'll go grab that. I wonder if that actually happens if we get to talk. Oh no, you can't talk to him again. I believe that's all of the gems here, and we've done a mission here. Oh no, we're missing. Which we can soon rectify. Aha! Ah, yes. Here we go. In the original, this guy who just keeps knocking you down. We're still missing one. Okay. Can't believe I missed that. Yep, so now I think we can now leave properly. Boing, boing. Oh! No idea that you could find those things. Well then. Yeah. Huh. Did not know that. Right. Let's get to a little secret area over here. Secret, quote unquote. Let's not follow that river, shall we?
Hi, Spyro. Each time a
We already know this, Zoe. I swear she has selective memory. More like short-term memory loss. Now this dude's a fast worker. Because he kills this chicken, and the time it takes for me to get over there, he would have already cooked the chicken. Well, pulled his leg off. Okay, fine. You're dizzy. Pulled its leg off and cooked it, leaving only its leg. Well, pulled its leg off, ate the rest, and after cooking it, and yeah, now uses the remaining leg as a weapon. Yeah, he works fast. And I just completely missed the king. Oh, the mayor.
As mayor, I ordered you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Which is not a chicken egg at all, obviously. Even though he acts like a chicken.
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Now you notice that the end guy goes into the portal. Well, all of the leaders of the world, or the representatives of the world, helps you. It's almost like you're creating a resistance against the sorceress.
Hey, Spyro.
And here's
I
the
found this
infamous
gladiator
skate
training
park.
arena that also makes for a pretty cool
Or skating
skate park.
missions.
Care for a test of your boarding skills? I bet you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
A lot of people don't like the skateboarding missions. Excuse me. A lot of people don't like these skateboarding missions. I like the skateboarding missions in the sense of it being this skateboard park or something like that. So essentially 2 of them. However, I am not so much a fan of the races, especially in the Reignited. It's one thing it did worse off, just for the fact that it is glitchy as all hell. I mean, we've encountered a couple of glitches here and there. Like the T-posing Earthshaper and other things. But we'll soon see what kind of glitches can happen during the races. I think that's all the lizards here. Oh god. Oh god. This treasure while we're here. No bother. If we lose a skateboard, we just grab another one from one of those. If you didn't realise. Treasure now. Oh god, here we go. Ooh, 2 for 1. And now we're missing one. Ah, he must, yes, off that green thing, I think. Maybe? Oh no! It's the half pipe up here. See, I know skateboarding terms.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
What I understand, what I do not understand is he's trying to look for eggs as well as us. Why are we doing challenges for him?
All right, if you can catch all the lizards before time
To get
expires
these eggs.
without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy though. Go get him.
Okay, so yes, so as we said, we now need to do the same thing again, except doing 3 minutes and don't fall off the skateboard. Which is easier said than done. Handle all these up here first of all. Think. Oh no, there's one here. Come here, you. Really simple so far. Turn around and here's the other two. Get one. I got 2 for 1 for earlier. Nope, I've got to go back up there. Escape my grasp. Now he must die. This is a cube.
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
And there we go. We've got all 6 eggs.
You can go for the course record now if you want. Whenever you hop on a skateboard.
Right, there is really no point with really just doing the points. I mean, I can do one demonstration for instance, like, you know, terrible one, but you know, something like that. Essentially, just get the highest points possible and whatnot. But we're not going to do this because, in all honesty, I think all you get is a skill point for beating the high score. So we're just going to leave it. Only if it's mandatory in a mission shall we do the points. Oh look, there's a giant chicken. And we can't cook this one.
Look, a chicken turned up.
Well, if that is the only giant chicken left, then you're all screwed. Unless you can somehow breed them. Like well, not breed them, because you'll need 2 of them for that. I mean, copy them? Clone them? That's a word, clone. Sparks, guide me. I already know about the bullies. There we go, 400. We're done with this level. Gonna move on. Oh, hi, Metabolic. We didn't know how to play it, so yeah, no one knows how to play Spyro. That's why I'm explaining it to you.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Huh? Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
I mean, how...
Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
Say, is it just
Oh,
me,
Tiny
or is
Hawks!
she
Oh,
kinda
do
cute when
apologise.
she's angry?
I used to, well... I only had one underground game, and but I played more World Destruction Tour. That was my favourite out of all of them. Out of the two I played, I should say. It's really simple once you get the hang of it, but it is a little bit boring. And some of the combinations I doubt I could do even now at 27. Now, these things in the remake creep me out. But look at them. That is a face of pure evil. I think she's glitched out, actually. No, she hasn't. I played 1 and 3 of the PS1, that was it. Oh. I mean, I've never played 1 or 3. I played An Underground, and that's all I can remember. Yeah, I think she's glitched out, actually. Oh well. It's basically saying that they were going to be, like, the rain has shut off and they'll never see the sun again or something like that, which is bullshit, because what the fuck is that shining out the sky then? Oh no, she wants a rainbow, that was it.
My wings were big and strong like yours. I could easily glide across here.
I like the concept of these enemies though, they're literally just wielding lightning bolts. So struck down with the mighty bolts.
The metal armor those enemies are with.
I am well aware about what metal and fire do together, and it's not pretty. Yeah, these enemies aren't intimidating really at all. All they do is blow you back. I wouldn't know anything about that, sadly. Oh yeah, I've got to hit the button, that'll help. Yeah, essentially the things that we're hitting here are actually like bellows, they're not just lifts.
Well, well, if it isn't my favorite dragon. The sorceress has put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However, I might look the other way if I was distracted. Counting gems. Oh, yes.
We literally spent we spent the last two games, this game and this one, bribing him. That's all we're doing, we're just bribing him. But I like that sort of villain, you know, just sort of like,
Remember,
I'm evil, but to a point. You know, if you bribe me, I may look the other way and let you beat my master. But you know.
oh, you activated the bellows. Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again.
Would it be lawful evil?
The Rhinox must have been.
Or would it be more neutral evil? In the sense of just sort of like, I may be evil, but I'm not loyal to anyone but the power of coin. Yeah, the challenges in this one are fairly simple. One at the top, one at the bottom, and then we just need to find the rest of them.
We
The rest of
usually
the
wake
eggs, I
up our
should say.
rain cloud at the crack of dawn, but these mischievous spirits are stopping our bells from ringing.
Oh no! The fire-type Ghastlies are stopping the bells, apparently. Not sure how they're stopping the bells, but whatever. Tell you what, it's making quite a hell of a racket. I'm wondering he wakes up easily.
Do you want this doodad? It fell out of the belfry.
Thank you, creepy raccoon thing. And the thieves are back. With great cheers and annoyance to many. So we have 18 so far. We've only done 2 levels and we've already got 18 eggs. 2 more and we can unlock the speedway. God, they're not even synced up in the slightest, are they? It's literally just bells, the sound of bells. And rain. The piss of a thousand laughing seagulls. I am missing one, yes. So you're saying we should leave. That is exactly what Sparks is saying. We'll go through here.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds, but they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot.
Well,
On
it's a
this
good
switch,
thing I'm
you
a
get
dragon
fresh
then. I can
sun
breathe
seeds.
fire.
Keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
Don't know what you would have done if I wasn't a dragon. First one's fairly simple. Literally just follow it. I mean, you literally follow all of them, but the paths get harder and harder. Whoop. I did not mean to do that. I'm not sure why they sound like Toad when they get in the cauldron. Oops. He literally just got to his destination, didn't even turn around properly. He was already like, ah, shit, I'm dying. And that's how stars are created, everybody. 3 sun seeds. And the typical anime anime villain sunglasses.
You can have this last sunseed as a souvenir. Think it might be a dud, though.
I don't think anybody likes Toad's voice. I think they'd rather listen to nails on a chalkboard, and holy shit, the God Rays. What is going on with the God Rays? Todd Howard, eat your heart out. Oops. Actually, could we get a lens flare of this as well? Then maybe we can get what's his face? I forget who the director is. And I've ruined my own joke. Never mind. I think. Oh, let me go back in here. I think we've got all that. Right. Well, first of all, we need that. Now, this is where it comes in. With me saying that again, I'm not too familiar with how to complete this 100%. I say cheat yourself up here. Pretty sure there is a way. Well, but obviously there is a way because I've got treasure up there. I won't put treasure in places that you can't reach. I can't remember how it's done. Well, that leads you back to that. That leads you up to the thing. J.J. Abrams, there we go. That's the... Yes. Good old JJ. Ruining movies since when he started. I'm not entirely sure how to do this. We'll get there. It'll come to me. Whether or not it be in a prophetic dream or in a... Oh, treasure. Let's treasure while we're here. Whirlwind. That wasn't there before. I give J.J. Abrams a bit of bad slack. I should agree, cut him some slack, I should say. At least he's not Zack Snyder. Okay, so we are still missing the gems. Oh god! Nearly killed myself. Oh god, no, I really have killed myself. Oh god, here we go. Eh, what? Oh. More yet? Ah, it was right behind me because I'm blind. Up that way. But I can just do that. Okay. Oh yeah, it's right in front of me. I am absolutely blind today. Or is it just because I'm just a little bit tired? Probably that. Ah, we got more viewers in. Welcome, whoever you may be. Come and sit down, relax, and watch us. Well, watch me play some Spyro. If that is indeed your thing.
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
Molten Crater, that's the one. That's the one I was talking about earlier. Oh yeah, I've already done that one.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
I'd say these voices were better than the SpongeBob-esque voices in the original. Oh god. Goddamn boars. Rhinox cosplaying as Indiana Jones. Who would have thunk it? Yep. A reference I do know about. I think I've only played Molten Core once. Not that I got anything in that dungeon at all. Or basically gold and nothing else. Don't know why I flamed that flower, I just felt like it. And I'll be right back. Be right back, nature calls. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies for the delay there.
Be sure to keep...
I already know about these. But anyway, Molten Core. I only really got into WoW properly in BFA. And I will admit that BFA was probably not the best. But I will say it's not as bad as some games out there.
They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Yes, this is the mission that we can't complete. We need Sergeant Bird for this next one, which will unlock in the next area. But instead, we'll do this one.
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee. Thank you, Spyro, and best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves.
Oh yeah, yeah. I meant like MMOs. I should have really been said that.
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs?
At least with WoW, it's a bad expansion. With some MMOs, it's just a bad MMO. Oh, nice. Here's an interjection from Super Meow. Go on. Go. Oh, okay. You just interject with, you say that. I do say that. Right, let's catch a piece of... Oh, yeah. That doesn't activate until the next one, which is supposed to be really fast. But I think it's just as fast because we put the supercharged thing on. Hey, Starcry, how you doing? Oh, yeah, I was busy either shoveling food down my gob or streaming. Come here, you. Oh, I got to build my speed back up again. Get your butt here. Gotcha. Yes, we are indeed on Year of a Dragon, the final of the 3.
There goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
Let's go and catch him. I only think he's this fast, like I said, because he's on the supercharged track with me. Oh, nice, I got him. RuneScape, oh god. I remember playing RuneScape when I was in primary school. It was a lot of people's first MMO, I think. Yeah. Yeah, completely outdated. Hold on, it's Neverwinter under the RuneScape title, or am I thinking about something else? Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, don't you get me started with I could never complete that game because I had it on PS2, and there was a glitch on the PS2s where when you went to Cloud 9, it just loaded forever, or it just loaded into a black screen and nothing else. But yeah, that was just a complete glitchy mess. Oh god, the facial animation. I'm just remembering the facial animations. Oh god, that was almost as bad as Sonic Adventures ones. The first one. The second one wasn't too bad. In fact, it wasn't really bad at all. I think. We just need to go back to the beginning of the level, which is a little shortcut here. To unlock this chest. Is it? Oh my god! What, is it for free? Or are they still trying to charge people? I'm gonna be thinking about upgrading the graphics a little bit. But I seem to remember there was also like this this gang of scammers that hung around like the PvP arena. It's for free. Coolios. I may relive some nostalgia. And then get really frustrated and forget all about it. Then put it down and forget all about it.
Yay! My portal is working. I'll see you at the beach.
I'm trying to think of other MMOs I've played. I know I've played, oh, what's it called? Something of Exile. Path of Exile, that's it. It's still decent, yeah. A little bit dated.
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Reignited subway.
Oh, does it?
Then they took it for a joyride. And then they smashed it into a big
Oh,
pile
what?
of rocks.
Why?
Oddly enough, the Reignites failed to see the humor in their actions and stuck my
fair
friends
enough.
in the jail cell behind.
So you're saying there is a chance? But pulling out my old movie quotes here. I think you can make necromancers in that game, can't you? Like proper necromancers too. Not just like the Skyrim one where like, oh, you can only resurrect one person, and if you really max out the necromancer, the conjuration skill, you can resurrect 2 people. Speaking of necromancy and resurrection and whatnot, I may try to complete what do you call it? Darksiders 2. I think it's called Darksiders?
If you want a quick summary...
It's one with war and death, basically, and the other wars. Because I've completed the first one several times. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, I've heard that as well. Path of Exile being the real Diablo 3. Here's the thing: I've never played Diablo. Not that I care to. I mean, I'll play it as long as they don't want me to have a subscription fee. Yes, Darksiders. Yeah, I thought it was. Yeah, I completed the first one several times. I love the first one. Second one, something has always gotten in the way of me beating the second one. Like, I'll play it for a while, and I'm like, yeah, I'm having fun and everything. And then something else turns up, and I'm like, I want to play that instead. And then I forget where I am, and then I have to restart. I think I prefer the first Darksiders anyway, just purely for the fact you get to play as War. And War is War is played by Liam O'Brien. And Liam O'Brien being my absolute favourite voice actor of all time. Love that man's voice.
You can hover to get more distance when gliding. Just press the
Oh god, yes.
at the end of your glide.
Yeah. It is the same guy. I looked it up the other month. Liam O'Brien voices Illidan and War. He actually voices a lot of people in games. Like a good amount of the NCR in New Vegas are voiced by Liam O'Brien. But yeah, I didn't realise that the I didn't realise that the Watcher was Mark Hamill until I was told. And then after being told, I listened to it again and I was like, yeah, that's Mark Hamill. I wouldn't know because I've not played Nier Automata or any of the Nier games. You'd have to ask Starcry on that one. Yeah, let's do Sheila's mission while we're here.
Oh, hi, Spyro. Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot.
David Vincent's
I love
another
the
good
smell
voice
of
actor.
Singed Rhinoc in the morning.
But yeah, Liam O'Brien, he literally does like a huge amount of voices in both gaming and anime. Like, name a mainstream anime, he's probably part of it.
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're going to blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now, so just make sure to stomp all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
Do you know what, I remember back when I was in school, I could do a fairly decent Liam O'Brien impression. Can't do now. Don't know the reason why I can't do it now. Oh god. Will I do it? I feel I can do this. Yeah, there we go.
Wow, I can't believe I survived that blast. It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
Are you talking about David Vincent or Mark Hamill? Because I'm just gonna say, if Hakumen is voiced by Mark Hamill, I swear to God, I'm just gonna like change ears or something like that. And it makes sense with yeah, it does make sense. Like even like I've not done any voice acting like properly. Yeah, David Vincent, what it was. Like, even just attempting to do impressions or voice acting and everything, doing the quiet sort of, the quiet, like, gravelly, whispery voice, it does strain on the throat a bit. That's why I prefer more outspoken characters, you know, somewhat louder characters.
Fat hobbits, you and your monkey chips.
Okay, I seem to be joined by Gollum from Lord of the Rings. Not sure why he's here looking for his ring, but...
You have precious.
No, stay away. Why? Why? die. Right, where... Oh yeah, there's more treasure up here, I believe. She probably does. She is hungry for cookies. She's not been fed cookies in quite a while. Okay. Look, yep, there's no cookies here at the moment. No, I haven't got any cookies. And I can't do this job. Just bah! Bah humbug. Oh, come on. Oh god, no, that just reminds me of Aqua Hunger Force. My ass has finally decided to eat my hand! It hungers for more! Finally. There we go. We got up here eventually. Again, it would make sense. They are literally the same character, just, you know, in different time zones. Timelines. Sorry. Jin in a different time zone to Huckman. I'm seriously suggesting playing that game on stream. Like, not even, like... Obviously, we'll do a little bit of, like, verses and whatnot, but... Like, I am seriously suggesting just playing the story. Because I think I've got not the Calamity Trigger. What's the one with Izanami? Metaboy will probably be able to tell me. Or Starcry, they both play it. I give you corn. My favourite one of that is gentlemen, behold the thermal stat. Central fit. Yeah, I expected it was, but I just don't know how long. Like it, in terms of hours, how long would it be? Just as like a general.
Dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends.
Very long. Okay. Okay.
Egg in his lunchbox.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah. I believe that is a point in every voice actor's career, though. When to stop. Learning the hard way when to stop. In fact, some actors just don't know when to stop at all, and in their old age just lost their voice. One actor who comes to mind is, I forget his name, but it's the actor who plays... he was the actor that played Raiden in the original Mortal Kombat movie. Because they brought him back to do the DLC for Mortal Kombat 11, and his voice was nearly gone. It's just like nearly non-existent.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on,
yeah, sure. I mean,
egg-shaped.
I accidentally found out that if I'm in a Discord call with somebody and I'm in streaming mode, then both the voices will come through. So I don't think that would be a problem at all. Right. Ah yes, we need to go up here.
Rhinoc has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his new
Yeah.
shark submarine. If we win, we'll get the dragon eggs.
Because the way
imported.
I described it, your
Lose,
voice
we'll
is
have to spend
well,
a
what I had it
month
described to
learning
me
kitchen
is basically your voice is just like another organ in your body, or like a muscle in your body. Essentially, you need to, if you want, you can't just jump into the hard stuff immediately. You kind of have to train for
What do you
it.
say? Do you want to?
So yeah, now we've got to fight a nuclear shark submarine.
Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
So yeah, we could practice on these guys, but I'm not going to. Instead, oh god. Yeah, I've not. Yeah, I'm out of ammunition, so I need to get some more. Yeah, essentially it's like if one of the the metal sharks from Spyro 2 was a boss. No, just a little bit further. Uh-oh. No, that's the wrong way. Oh no, he's trying to heal his, or fix his ship. No, stop trying to fix your ship. Ah! One hit left. I remember doing this in another playthrough and doing it really easily. Maybe I'm just out of practice. Probably the reason why. And letting him heal too much. There we go, we got there.
Ah, that's the first time Pluto has ever lost.
Yeah, I want to
The
meet
dragon
Vic again.
must have
Well, not
its
again.
punch,
So I've
huh?
never met Vic.
I hope
Met
this
Vic.
egg was worth all the trouble.
But I do want to meet Vic. I want to shake his hand. Just like any other, just like other voice actors and other people of note, I just want to shake their hand. True, but I'm not going to talk about that, to be fair. Not here, at least. But yeah, he has been through a lot. Come here. Oh, Mr. Duck. What's down here? Nothing! Nothing is down here. missing an egg? Okay. That's surprising.
I can't wait until the Rhinox build a new
Okay. Fine. One have I missed? Ow. I think it gives you a little explanation. Hop to a secret cave. Or hop to a secret cove. Right, so... Ah! Is this it? Yes! The gasp! Think of any other games I could play on the stream. I mean, one that falls immediately to mind is Fallout New Vegas. I'd love to play that on stream at some point, but I'd have to dedicate like a day in the week to play that, because that is a sort of game that isn't like, you can't just complete that within a couple of hours. I mean, you could, but it'd be very disingenuous to the game itself. Is that it? Is that all armor? There we go, 100%. And exit level. Could play problem is I don't have Crash. I've not bought Crash. So that'd have to come either, well, not next payday, but maybe payday afterwards. Medieval is obviously another one on there because I love Medieval.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is what they've all been working towards. All of them have been just pulling down a balloon so you can move to the next area. I'm not going to take them up on that just yet. I'm going to go over to the Speedway. Another one I am definitely going to play once I get enough money and I can download it onto the PC, which unfortunately I might have to use the Epic launcher, sadly. Is Kingdom Hearts 3. Or wait for it to come down in price. Yeah, there is that. There is that. That could happen next month even. It depends. Hell, if they've come down in price along with Medieval, I'll take them both. Buzz, 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 buzz to you too. We'll do time attack first. I miss the days in the original where they had the gems in the middle of the rings. And the actual gems fly out when you hit things like this. Such days. But yeah, when it comes to the speedways, I think the ones in Spyro 3 are the more dumbed down versions. Because you literally just follow a set path. You have to be a literal child to miss all this. I mean, this game was made for children, so it makes sense, but... Next Steam sale will be, Oh. That's surprising. I would have thought they would have done for Easter, but... Well, we'll soon see. We'll soon see. Okay, we'll quit that. Because we've got all the gems. And yes, you get eggs for completing each aspect. And now we do the new thing, which is race whoever is in the area. Essentially, you have to go through these rings. 3 laps, and you need to come first to win the egg. Of course, there are optimal ways of winning this, but I'm going to do it how I usually do. I like doing that at times, just so I can get in front of them. And we're third already. But here it only gets harder. Because first is so far ahead. And I think everyone past fourth will always try and go for a star. To speed them up. Well, try. I think it's only really first that succeeds nearly 100% of the time. Wouldn't surprise me. There's first ahead of us. We've got 1 lap to catch up and pass them. Oh god. I may have screwed this. There are red stars, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we missed that one. Oh, that's surprising. And this one too. Oh, he's literally just giving me a chance to win. There you go. Okay. I found John. Okay, now we do time attack again because we got to find Hunter. Now, all of the missions you find in these speedways, they are literally just flying saucers. The attack of a flying saucer sheep.
Of sheep and flying
but you do get to play as Hunter.
Came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course. Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners. Look out, sheep!
Hold on. Ah, yeah, this one's a little bit.
Whoa, looks like I'll look at.
But here's now my thing. How are these not guns? Apparently we can't have guns in with enemies, but we can have them on planes. That's fine. A lot more fast-paced than the original, I have to say.
bunch of sheep and flying saucers. Looks like I'll have to...
What, Laura?
Look out!
She comes in... actually, she makes an appearance at the end of the game. I think the way they described it, I may be wrong, but I think the way they described it in the game book back when they had manuals is that Hunter was on holiday. And we're gone.
Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
Tater. What's taters? And we exit the level. We'll exit the level. We're all done here. The H word? Didn't realise there was an H word.
Do you like
No.
the game?
What? Stop changing my grammar settings! Okay, let's move on to the next area.
This balloon will take you to a land closer to the sorceress, Spyro. You can also use it to come back here whenever you want to.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I love how they said about the restrictions and say we're gonna ease them down slowly up until I think they said like end of June, beginning of July, when most people would have had their, at least their first jabs by then. And it was like, I was thinking, okay, fair enough, this is fine and everything. But then literally the next day, they're like, oh, don't do it too quickly. Calm down. Settle down, lads. You see, I'm an informed person because I'm wearing glasses.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that
No, she's
infernal dragon?
following the scepter.
I tried to scare him off, Your Highness, but he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him!
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him!
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it.
You can't keep me caged up in here forever. You there, get me out of here. This is unacceptable.
You, come here.
You there! Please, let me free! These appalling conditions of this cage.
Oh my.
Oh my.
What the devil?
No, keep the ears! Keep the ears! Oh.
When I heard the sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
The first of the mini bosses within Spyro. Even though we've already beaten one mini boss, but whatever. With Spyro 3, I should say. So that's the premise. We've got to knock him into the lava, and then Sheila will. Ooh. Thought I would be able to do that, but never mind. All of the playable characters you meet in each area will help you. That's what I was trying to do. I love how this thing can barely breathe. It looks like it can barely breathe. It's literally just mouth and legs, and that's all it is. I have to get a bit closer. Get him a fucking lava. There we go, we got there. Oh god. Okay, I'll need that sheep now. Get back here, sheep. Into the lava you go. One more. And we've beaten him. Buzz is defeated. Buzz was a good fight, but he's not my favourite in this game. That'd be the next boss, Spike. Spike is an amazing boss. Well, he used to be an amazing boss, I should say. They really made him easier in the remake. I remember in the even as an adult playing the original, Spike was tough for a second main boss. Wish I could have kept him at just as tough. And his theme is just amazing too. Both from the original and the remake. The remake's better, so I'll have to change the music to a remake when we get there.
Idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
Well, one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a couple of some of this treasure around here, so I've got an even 2,000. I'm going to unlock Sergeant Bird, who is the amazing character of the unlockables. My absolute favourite.
Hey, Spyro! Zoe told me that if we hit that doodad up there, the portal will open. Why don't you try spitting this rock at it? And you picked up a rock.
Yeah, I was trying to. Magical portal unlocked with a target. Ah, we might as well get a sec while we're here. Trixie. Oh, we've gone past 2,000. Whoops. Ah, well, we've got enough now. I mean, we had enough to begin with, but I just want to get 2,000.
Friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory, but I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines. Ha ha! What a sucker! But that is... It's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
Sergeant Bird, 90068.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state of the art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it for this. Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want,
My death
you should
was
stay clear
highly
of my homeworld
exaggerated.
for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
Right, let's do his mission, his world. Then we can go back and go to Molten
I
Core
have to train the
and do the
hummingbirds.
Sparks
They
mission,
must
obviously.
be in peak physical condition if we're going to take on the sorceress.
Up until this point,
The
this was the
situation
only character
is
that can fly.
Yesterday,
It happened to be a
1845
penguin.
hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox had complete control of the base.
But yes, this is the whole basic remit of Sergeant Bird. He's a flying penguin with rocket launchers. What's not to love?
Thank you, sir.
And they're slightly homing too, which is helpful. But it's also sometimes a hindrance.
Sir, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on empty stomachs.
Always an effective strategy, I find. Steal the food.
The Rhinox had blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door, and I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the door. When in position, press the charge
When
button to
in
drop the
when
weight.
in position.
Press the action button once to look down, and press it again to look up, sir.
I wonder if I can squash this plug. Well, something. Out of the way, Sparks. That's not the right button. There we go. Ow. God. I don't get the whole theme of these Rhinox. Bombs. No. She doesn't want to. Or maybe she does. I think she wants to talk. Yeah, that was a thing I was doing, wasn't it? Well, we'll save one for the... this hole. So then I don't have to backtrack and I don't have to forget about it.
Ready to be debriefed, sir.
Best thing is, she won't be trapped here. She can just fly her way out. I've gone the wrong way. Whoops. See if I can grab some more bombs. Do this little challenge. Maybe because I could do with the extra life. So the only issue is turning around. Silent? Sergeant Bird. Ooh, actually, I just had a good idea for another game what I can do on here. Actually, though, will I be able to... thought about it, actually. I think it may have been a bit of a... No, never mind.
Mission accomplished. It's great to have you back, sir.
And now it's just clean up. That's the only detriment of this, because sometimes it tries to homing on the fodder it can't reach. Ah! I've had another good thought as to another good game. Is anyone familiar with the creepypasta NES Godzilla? Extra life? If anyone is, well, maybe not the creepypasta, but if anyone is reminiscent of the old NES games back in the day, they know of one called Godzilla Monster of Monsters. You don't? Well, basically, it's a really famous creepypasta, NES Godzilla. It was a really famous creepypasta. And at the time, it was someone only made like doctored screenshots. Did some really good pixel editing and whatnot. Well, someone has actually gone out and made a proper NES style game to go with the creepypasta, based on the original game of what the story is, based on, which is Godzilla Monster of Monsters. So I thought if there's a way I can unlock the RAR on that game, or whatever, or however you install the game. I was thinking of playing that on here as well, just like on a day, because it's certainly not long enough for like more than a day. Because I don't even think it's actually fully completed yet. Oh god. Oh god. There. We got there.
Before I was captured, I recovered this egg from the enemy, sir. What are your orders?
Ow. I'm not sure why he has that kind of defense system in that place in particular, but I know. Yes, it does run on an emulator. Speaking of emulators, Pokemon games is also on the table. Possibly even, what do you call them? Randomizers? Nuzlocks? Anything like that? Go, we're done. Yeah, it'd be an NES emulator, obviously. Right, so let's head on back. noticed that before. Sunrise Spring. Excuse me. Come to think of it, if I can get other emulators to start to run PS1 emulators, old PS1 games wouldn't be off the table, for instance, or old Xbox games.
Spyro, I found an egg, but only Sparks will be able to reach it. There's a small hole that leads to a crawdad farm. I can take him there if he's ready.
And here are the Sparks missions.
Hello, Sparks. Before you take on those nasty crawdads, I should give you some help. To start, let's practice shooting.
Yeah, I already know how to play. I already know this. I already know this goes.
You can also move quickly.
Anyone who's ever played top-down shooters will know how this
Now
goes.
for the hard part, being a maneuverable dragonfly. On your travels, you'll notice butterflies that give you health.
I wonder if that actually lets me keep it.
You'll be able to deal with these guys much.
Oh no. Yeah, I actually have to use it. God damn it.
Looks like you're ready, Sparks. If you need any more guidance.
Oh, they don't let you keep them at all. That's a shame. Through. Green key. Okay. Yellow key. 1966. County was a good year. Oh god, this is the boss. Yep. And that's how you quickly kill him. That's fine. Take care. Have a good night.
Nice work, Sparks. You've beaten the Crawdad King and found the lost egg. Not only that, but some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
Oh yeah, that was one thing I completely forgot about, but there's a benefit to doing the Sparks missions. Sparks gets a few upgrades. Now, there is one upgrade that will be missing, which is that one. That one to what I've been using all this time, to find treasure. That one was missed because it just applies to all of the Spyro games. Just to make it, you know, just a little bit simpler. It's one of those things where I don't mind it being there, because you don't have to use it. I use it because I'm a bumbling idiot, but some people may choose not to use it. It's kind of like MGS4 with Drebin's Shop. You can play the game like any other MGS game, but you do have Drebin's Shop there in case you just want to get a gun and get some bullets. And I did not want to do that. And just have fun. Come on. I already know that one. Modesty? What kind of a name is that? That's like literally you running out of names to call children. It's just sort of like Modesty, Chastity. Oh wait, no, that is a name. Tumble Dryer. Just naming things at that point.
Hi, Spyro.
I guess it was a super flame power. Ah, yes, I need to get that as well. Am I missing one? Yes, I am missing one egg. You are missing an egg. Secret ice cave. I have a feeling. No, because that can't be it. Can it? It is literally on the side. I actually missed it. Deary me. Okay, so I think we should go over to Enchanted Towers. Yeah, why not? We might as well get this one done. This is probably one of the longer levels. But not as annoying as, say, Spooky Swamp. Although I do like the mini-boss in that level. Oh, I forgot about the redesign of these guys. Hipster then to hipster now.
Those crummy Rhinox forced us to build a statue of the sorceress. Then after we built it, she complained it was too ugly. Huh. If you ask me, the statue is far prettier than she is.
Yeah, go to any Starbucks, you'll see this guy. Oh god, these nightmare creatures. I missed. Just managed to get this way, I believe. Easy egg. Gladys, not a name you see nowadays. In fact, what, I missed you, really? In fact, with the exception of a few names, a lot of the old style names are disappearing, I find. Like, you don't see, like, anyone calling their child, like, Nelly or anything, do you? Really? Is this really how we're going to be playing this? Oh, whoops.
I'm almost ready to reveal my latest piece of real-time four-dimensional performance art. I call it Hideous Exploding Witch number 9. Now, if you can just light the 3 rockets around here, my masterpiece shall be complete.
Pretentious kid. I remember these explosions being, like, massively loud. in the original. Like, there was no reason for him to be that loud. Where's the last one? Oh, right in front of me.
Oops, I forgot I hid this egg inside the statue. I hope the explosion didn't hard boil it.
I love how they all vicariously like live with a coffee in their hand. Also, I wonder, this may be a little dangerous. Nope, we got that. I think this is the skateboard park. Yes, it is.
Isn't this the wildest skateboard park you've ever seen? Once you've mastered a few tricks, you could really rack up a huge score in this place. What do you say I show you some moves?
Yeah, this one.
Let's start with something easy. You can jump off the end of ramps by pressing the jump button. I'll show you how to do it once, then it's your turn.
Hunter teaching you how to skate despite the fact you've already been to one skateboarding place already.
Okay, now try doing a roll. You can roll in midair by holding down the action. Huh. Hey, nice roll. Now
That was a roll?
Flip. Flip. Whoa, you must be a natural. Now let's see if you can pull. All right, you nailed it.
I would do Tiny Hawk Special, the 900.
Now that was a 900. I have to admit, you've got some skills, Spyro. But before you get too... Wow, you learn really fast. Well, then again, you are being trained by a master boarder. Speaking of which, I was just practicing this nearly impossible new move that I call the Nasty Nork. I had just about pulled it off when suddenly I ran smack into this dragon egg and wiped out. Okay, I made that up, but you can still have this egg.
I have to wonder though, is Hunter literally just pulling up dragon eggs so then like Spyro will hang out with him because he's that lonely?
I think you're ready to try some one-on-one. Want to try a freestyle competition for points?
Yep, that was the 900, which I did a few minutes ago. Yeah,
all
sure.
Right.
Because this one gives you a dragon egg, so why not? Oops. That didn't work. Try that again. Well done, Hunter. You did a single front flip. Do the other way around. Damn it. Didn't do it right. He shouldn't get more than 4,000 points. Wait, no, wrong way. There's a particular way I want to go. That's it, this is the way. mean, I've already won. He isn't going to get. He isn't going to get this and get my score in 20 seconds. At this point, I'm just trying to get that treasure up there.
I can't believe it! How did you get so good already? Who knows? Maybe someday you'll even break my course record. Nah. Anyway, I guess I should give you this other egg I found. I was gonna keep it for a pet, but I can't get it to hatch.
Alex! Now, I believe the course record for this, it was about 10,000. So technically, I've already beaten it, but I'm going to try and do that now. Just for the fact I need the extra life. Need all the lives I can get coming to the end of go to the sorcerer's battle. We'll get it. That was promising. We'll just do as we did before. One more. Just enough time to just do one more. And then we'll collect all the treasure in here. Hey, you gonna... Yep, there you go. That's how you do it. Just... Or, you know, I can just... do that. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Thank you. It's not there. Probably over this half pipe, isn't it? Yes, yeah. I gotcha. Go up there, I think. No, that's not going to work. I'm out of time anyway. Problem is, you need the board just to get around this place. I mean, this must be the most riveting gameplay in the world. Why did I launch this high? Come on. Let me just... Thank you! God! Never in my life has it been that hard just to get that one basket. Now, Sparks, is there any more in here? Yes. No? Okay. Yep, time for us to leave. I think so, but I'm not sure. Like, I've never actually done the Nasty North, but apparently it's possible. I think... Get to next area. Yeah, here it is. Then you glide over from here. Switch over to... Step inside, old chum!
I'm ready to patrol the towers and the perimeter of the islands whenever you want me to. It's good
Yes,
to be
sir.
back in action.
Good to be back in action! This is how you deal with those enemies. With a rocket launcher.
You're doing great. Please find the rest of the bones so we can put my friend back together.
I still don't understand why he's here. I honestly don't. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the challenge, and I like the small reference. But please, what the hell is a caveman doing here? What the fuck was that? Apparently the game wanted me to die that badly. They almost just ran me into the floor. Oh, there's nothing there, okay. Treasure. I think there'll be a lizard around here somewhere. Yeah, I did see some lizards. What? Give me that bone. Oh, got some enemies to kill anyway. Is they in the towers? Ah, there's another one. Should be one more. Not there. What's this in here? Ah, here he is. That's all the bones.
This. I was going to keep it as a souvenir,
Alright then.
but I don't
Good
have
night,
room in
Starcry.
my luggage.
Take care. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I'm going to be streaming for another hour or two anyway.
My friend is feeling much better now. Oh no. He's
Hey, you're leaving at the right time. You leave it so you don't have to see the cringe. Thankfully, I don't have a Reignited music on, otherwise you'd be hearing bloody mean klaxons. And so there was one.
I'm ready to patrol the top. I'll be here when you need me.
To get the rest of those things, and which I went the wrong way because I'm a fool. No, stop it.
I was playing catch with my pet wolf, Farley, but I accidentally threw his ball down this hole, and he went in after it. Now he's stuck down there, and I feel so helpless, sitting up here, listening to his steadily softening whimpers. Don't cry, Wolf. Never cry, Wolf.
So that just reminds me of MGS1. Why, Wolf? That was just in his mouth. Look at that. A big Rhinox scared by a little wolf. But the wolf's probably looking at him just sort of like, oh, I want to play. So far. Farley, but I'm not going to do that just yet. Gimme, gimme. I mean, is it? Oh, it's this one. Let's have you stand on this one then. Oh god, that is not what it wanted to do at all. Oh god, I've got you stuck, haven't I? Alright. Away, Farley. Damn it, Farley. Leave like that. Fire stuff on that. Just not quick enough. Quick enough. Unless I'm doing something wrong. It's not the way to do it. There we go. I just wasn't quick enough. That's all it was. And then it's as simple as knocking this wall down. And activating this button. And then we're back home and free.
You found Farley! How can I ever thank you? I mean, I could give you this old egg, but Farley's been chewing on it and it's kind of slimy. Oh well, it's the thought that counts, right?
There we are. And we're missing some things. Ah, well, yeah. Okay, so we'll go all the way through. for. Yep, Spark says we're done, so we're done. Now we gotta make our way back over here so then we can somehow make over, I think, do it like this. Yes, there we go. That's how you get to the top here. Oh, I see. Okay. I will need Sergeant Third. Simple enough. Just need to hop, skip and jump over there. Okay, well I have to keep reading that sign every time, but okay. So you keep pointing the way, Sparks. Yeah, I see where it is now. Yep, that's it. We are done with this long ass level. Oh. Shit. I mean, that.
Oh, well.
I mean, you've made it safer. Okay, now you just made it a monster. Another monster that's literally just
kidding, right?
mouth
She
and
nearly
legs.
toasted you. Yeah, but she was aiming at you.
See what I mean? It's
That's it.
this thing is just like a walking stomach and mouth. This Spyro just looking at him and just dumps that down.
Thanks.
No problem. It's a good thing for you Hunter was around.
I can look after myself.
Oh, sure you can.
Would you like me to show you?
Whoops.
Out of magic, huh? How about I give you a jump start?
I'll deal with you later.
No, but last time someone said that to us, we ended up throwing them into lava. Anyway, I did something very stupid. We gotta head back into Sunrise Spring. I do apologise, everybody. I did tell you I was not very familiar with, well, not as familiar with this game. Not as number 2, at least. I think, in fact, I can only remember twice in my life that I've ever 100% for Spyro 3. I walked straight past the world I was supposed to go to. There it is. We've got a Sergeant Bird mission to complete. Now, is that... Ah, yes. Shortcut is open. Need to go over there.
I'm playing a game of hide and seek with my friends. If I can't find where they've hidden their heads, they won't let me join the Tiki Lodge. Help me put them back together and I'll make you an honorary member.
We keep talking about this Tiki Lodge, but I've not seen this place. Oh yeah, they respawn. I forgot about that. They are literally there to make you drop their heads. I don't think they actually can do damage to you. That's head number 2. Through this one pretty quick, I think. Oh. Provided I don't do that, of course. Well, I'd like to think that I'm putting the wrong heads on the wrong bodies. God damn, that one hatched immediately. Oh god. Was not paying attention there. I was not paying attention there either, god damn. Where's the last body? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, there's the last one. Just down there. Well, how is this? Some sort of like council of Batiki heads or something? Please submit your vibe check for evaluation.
Well, that's never happened before. I hope it's not a bad omen.
This way, apparently. That way. And there's no more here, so we're back to Spyro. got his health back. Oh, I missed an enemy. That's the reason why. That's the reason I couldn't find it at all. We'll use the guidebook to warp, I think. Be a lot quicker. Oh, thank you for the extra help. We're already done with this area. Icy Peak. Be our next one, I think. Dude, you're useless on that cannon. Jesus Christ.
I was supposed to meet Doug to go ice fishing today, but Rhinox have blocked the path with ice, so I can't get through. I've been trying to clear the way with this cannon, but it doesn't even shoot straight. I haven't been able to hit a dang thing all morning.
God. Look, if a dragon has to teach you how to use a goddamn cannon and he doesn't even have any arms, then you're doing something wrong. I like the music in this area. Sparks. I suppose ones that came out of explosive boxes you have to pick up yourself. Thank you for the butterfly. Come on. You can't beat me. Oops. Meant to do that. Try that again. What? If you're gonna do that business, you might as well do... Screw yourselves over. I swear, when I played this when I was younger, for the longest time I had no idea how I was supposed to get under the ice. But I do like confusing these guys under here. Also, this is one of my absolute fears. Drowning under a sheet of ice. I imagine that's a lot of other people's fears too. He was so proud of himself missing me as well. Ow. Not an animation I've seen before. Like how all the cannons are well, the cannons are at least it's slightly different depending on the area you go to in this game as well. I haven't did it in the other games, but yeah, the birds. I forgot about the birds. Okay, let's see if we can get. Nice. I grab it, thank you. Not like exploding things. Also, I can imagine that you can fly, well, glide from here onto that whirlwind. Maybe not. Okay then. Interesting. I don't know how we can get around here. Yeah, no, that doesn't stable at all. Oh, we'll find a way. We'll find a way. Designers aren't dicks. They don't put treasure in places you can't reach. Not even FromSoft does anything like that. And they're going to be dicks about where they place their treasure. Use the analog stick, not the digital one. Fine, there's such a thing as a digital stick. Oh, yeah. Damn! Now that was some good shots. That's the ice skating rink. Will that hit? No, it's a bit too. Nice. Flies in a weird, really janky way as well. Let's see if I can get from is when he flies around. Got him.
I put up ice blocks this morning so Bob wouldn't beat me to the ice fishing hole.
What
if you
a
want to
dick.
try out the hole, you can borrow this fishing lure I've been using.
Double dick.
Ooh, by the way, feel free to use our gondola whenever you want.
I suppose you're alright now. Oh god, this. Yeah. More thieves to chase. We've got 2 thieves. One is super fast, and the other one is super duper ultra fast. Oh god. Okay, try that again. No, not off the edge. We are partial to living in this stream. Pretty sure this is where he went. Ah, this is where he went. Got it. That bit's simple. The more difficult part about this is trying to get all the treasure in this area. So there's that, for example. God. What a fool I am. This, yes. Oh god. That was a little janky. Oh, that was a lot simpler than I remember. I remember it took me hours, not hours, but nearly an hour to get the treasure and Reignited last time. Oh, that's how you get there. Right. And yeah, this is how you're supposed to do it, but I did it a cheap way. Thank you for getting that life I just lost. If there's any more treasure anywhere else before we talk to money bags. The bird as well. One I couldn't reach. Back on. Don't know why I was shooting the birds, but now we'll make to the ice skating rink for the final challenge of this level. Maybe do. Yeah, we've got time for maybe maybe two levels before I need to end the stream off.
Step right up, Spyro. Behind this door is the single greatest show on Earth. That's right, ice dancing. Season tickets are available, but you'll have to act fast.
He's probably a fan of Strictly Come. Well, he probably is Strictly Come Dancing, but also dancing on ice.
I always
Sure, it's
knew you
only
were a
money.
cultured sort of dragon.
God,
Well,
my dad
step
says
right
that a
in.
lot.
The show's about to start.
Here's a mission that a lot of people will remember.
Tonight is my big
But
ice
for
dance
not-
performance,
for font
and these
reasons.
hockey players are ruining it. Every time I start my routine, they come in and smack me with their sticks. Oh, I sure wish I had a partner. Someone courageous, strong, handsome, and purple, who breathes fire. Will you please help me perform my ice dance? These mean Rhinoc hockey players keep hogging the ice, and all I want to do is dance. Thanks. Let's go.
The evil hockey players. I doubt that's how they see it. It's probably their time on the freaking. It's probably their time on the ice. I think this camera view is a lot easier than the top-down view that you get a lot. Well, you get in the original mission. I think. No, it doesn't. It just sends her. Not that I'm all that interested in ice dancing in the first place.
We did it! That was my best performance ever. I guess one of the judges didn't like it though. He threw this egg at me instead of a rose. Why don't you have it?
Sorry, in any other context, it's just sort of like, oh, I guess I didn't like my performance. He threw an egg at me.
Be my ice dancer
Here, have it.
partner in the
It's
next
yours
Olympics.
now. I love how the roses stay on the ice, though. Yep, we're done with this level. Move on to the next one. Which I believe... yeah, would be Spooky Swamp. We might as well do Spooky Swamp.
When you see ladders or walls,
I already know how to climb, Hunter. You don't need to explain this to me. There's that music I remember. Oh god, do not. There we go. Yes, this is one of the only levels where water is swimmable, but you don't want to swim in it for very good reason.
That gator was mean. I thought I was a goner. Thanks for saving me. Beware the water. Snapping jaws of piranha. Claim many victims.
This dude's name's called Homer. Yes, I understand it's probably the Homer, the storyteller, or the... Was he a... I'm not entirely sure. Was he a storyteller or is he a poet? I can't quite remember. But yes. Yeah, it's probably that sort of Homer rather than the one out of The Simpsons. But I have to say, that did throw me off slightly. Oh god, oh god, oh no. Yeah, this is a way you can sort of, maybe, kind of avoid the piranhas. Sometimes they just bite you anyway. You there, crawdad, give it the butterfly. Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, they need to fucking do that. No, no, no. Twice I've got to die to surprise. Okay, so to fight the mini boss, we have to light all the tea lamps. I think I've missed one already. But I will say what I said in my YouTube video when I did all of these, when I put all of these areas and whatnot into a tier list. That I feel bad for this wizard, despite him being a Rhinoc or whatnot. It's like, looks to be like 3 in the morning or something like that in this place. And at that point, I am asleep. And if some dick decides to light all the tea lamps to wake me up, of course I'm going to be pissed off. Of course I'm going to create alligators and throw bombs, but you know.
This door is jammed shut. Only the power of gems can hope to move it.
Sure, just shut up.
You've made a wise choice. It will mean more eggs for you and more gems for me. Best of all, Spyro, I can stop speaking haiku. What a sweet relief.
Nah, keep talking.
Stop talking to me. I hate speaking in haiku. Just go find some gems.
Now the funny thing is though, when you take all your gems back in the fight, after you beat the sorceress, he turns around and goes, "Oh, you're taking all my gems. I'm broke now. I'm going to retire to Spooky Swap to become a haiku poet." Yep, I've missed one. So it's not that one. Uncle Frank. go. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, I've missed one. That one over there. Let's see if I can cheat this a little bit. There we go. Egg. I know I keep skipping a lot of the animations for the dragons, but they're more or less, a lot of them are repeats, so, and also just pure instinct. Though we have woken the wizard. But first of all, I'm going to try and get that key. It was past money bags. That was the way you're supposed to do it. We'll go back to that chest and then we'll fight the wizard. The sleepy wizard. It's a pretty simple battle, really. I mean, it is a mini-boss. Ow!
You are brave, dragon. Much braver than I by far. Here, take this darn egg.
Okay. Felonious. I think that said. What a name.
The tea lamps are lit. Now I'll tell you the secret of what's in this house. A creepy wizard lives inside but hates the light. He has awoken and swore to destroy whoever lights the tea lamps that they're using me.
Thanks. Here's the sleepy wizard. And his night clothes, no doubt. Yeah, this fight is pretty damn simple. Really easy. One more hit, and then he's done. I like how sleepy they have made him in this version mode. Dragon. That one's done, and I'll do Sheila's mission, which is the one. This one's
This swamp
Spooky
smells so
Swan
sweet.
is done
The
for.
springtime trees are fragrant. I'm off to kick butt.
Enough. This is the mission that the Spooky Swamp is known for. A lot of the Spyro community really hate this mission. Not as much as the
We have the
Alchemist,
bombs
though.
here. We must destroy the egg cage.
But we just go boom.
We just go
can
boom.
help. You can clear the path for us.
Will Sheila help us?
Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
At least they give a reason as to why these guys are blind as all hell. Or at least seem to be. little pointer, the boulders do not come back, but you can't get rid of the mushrooms. And it's more of a trial and error sort of mission. Oh god. Like that. You see? I thought it was going to a different mushroom.
Ow! Yes!
So once you get the rhythm down, once you get rid of all the boulders essentially, you know which mushrooms to go to. Should be simple. Of course, you do have to time it, because they do pop up, and that means they will get hit. Right, so before it was not that one, but it was this one. It goes back. Oh god. Oh! No, I missed it.
Ow! Yeah.
This is the simpler one. So that's it. That one. That. That one. And that's the cage. That's 1 out of 2 cages done.
One egg cage remains. Will you now help my brother to free the last egg?
If you clear my path, I can blow up the egg cage. Poor captive eggs.
Yes, it's bombing time. Here I come, my little eggs, to free you at last.
Oh no, he's going a different way. Where are you going? Yeah, he misses that one completely. I see. Okay, so it's that one.
Ow! Yes.
They are durable little sods, though, aren't they? Essentially, he misses all the mushrooms up until he gets to here. That one.
Ow! Yeah.
Okay, so this, then that. Wait for him to get to me, and then move myself over to here. Oh no, it's still the short one. Okay. I thought it would be a bigger one considering the other one went to the short one, but oh well. I guess that's why that big one's there, just to throw you off. Oh wait, no, it's not this one. This mushroom. Come on. Whoa! Jeez, that made me jump. That's alright. Hi, baby. And then this one very quickly. Ah, that's the second egg. All that's left, I believe, is just the gems.
Eggs are all free. Two
Dragons are born today. Sheila's my hero. Heroine. Because she is a woman. Or a female kangaroo. There is one place I'm missing. I know that for a fact. There's one place where you need it. There it is. Oh, it's two places. Never mind. Unless Sparks is just pointing me out of the area, which he may be. No, he's not. Oh, fascinating. Oh, there we go. We're done. $2,900 gems. A good amount of which Moneybags has hold of. I think we have enough time to do the speedway. Get that one done. And then that only leaves one place to do, and that's the that's Bamboo Terrace. Which we can't do all of anyway because we need next person, which is Bentley. Contrast Speedway. Racing grounds known as Country Speedway. Speed champions, which are pigs. We do time attack. Again, just like before. Just like all of them, really. We're always a little bit. Oh my god, how did I miss that? Are they actually holding up? I wonder. Hold on, let me land. I want to see what actually we're holding up. Oh, no dragons. Oh, screw you then. about too much. That's fine though. Oh my god, how do I keep missing them? Yeah, we're a little faster this time. Will we get it? Oh, no. Yeah, it has to be somewhat perfect. Remember how I said it remember how I said on the last one that you have to be a literal child to fail any of these? Well, I guess I'm not really allowed to be streaming on Twitch now, should I? Considering I'm a literal child. By my own logic. Also, why are these barns in the water? I only just noticed that now. Close. Also, I just realised I made an oxymoron earlier. Somewhat perfect. There we go. Finally. Oh, no, not retry. Thank you. Gavin. And the next one shall be called Stacy. And then after that, it will be called I need to say Jeremy Corbyn. That's not the right person. No, the next one will be called James Corden, the man who. Never mind. Shan't get into my feelings about him. Ah, missed that one. So yes, this is the red stars I was talking about. They hold a projectile so that you can hit the person in front of you. Oh, god damn. That's why I have to use it now. Damn, I only fit. There we go, that's how you do it. We can catch him, no problem. Even if I have to use a red star. Will those be called cheating? Probably. But there's no rules against it. Grab that just in case. Like a couple of times in different races, them just sneaking past me at right at the last second. Or when I make a small mistake. I ain't gonna give them that opportunity. And first place prize. And then we'll just quickly do Hunter's mission. Shemp! As in Dr. Shemp? We'll do time attack because I need to search for Hunter, who's in this blue barn if I remember rightly. Yep. Huh. Big ass fireplace.
Spyro! You're not gonna believe this, but there are sheep saucers and space cows all over this place. We gotta stop them before they abduct somebody. I'm gonna strap on my jetpack and blast some space cows. Look out, cows! Here I come!
Yep. I love how I just love the idea of alien livestock just trying to abduct farmers. No, don't shoot him. There we go. Damn it.
Spyro! I'm gonna... Look out!
I seriously need to lead my shots? So this is where I failed last time. Yeah, I need to leave my shots. Come on. He's right there. There we go. I'm gonna do a Dangy DeVito and start blasting. That's what I think I'm gonna do. I think that is just the aim of the game. Instead of just trying to aim for shots, just blast. Just blast them. I don't know if it would be original. In the original way, you shoot him in the back, he backflips out the window.
gone just before he abducted this egg.
Excellent. Well done, Hunter. You did something useful. Last one's done. And that is all. Yep, it's 20 past midnight. I think it's about time we call it here. Otherwise, I'm going to end up falling asleep at my desk. And then we'll end up with a 12-hour stream with me just snoring. So, thank you everyone for turning up for this stream. This is the last of the week, so I will not be back until Wednesday. So, hope to see you all there. Good night, and God bless.